welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, then it's Darius Garland, and it's Doncic in at the 1. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Here we go. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Young with it. And MP will be making the trip to All-Star Weekend. So some congratulations are in order there.
You know, B.A., that's a big deal for a young guy like him. I'm sure he's eager to make a splash and show people he belongs among the NBA's elite.
To the middle. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Doncic passes to Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Young, and there's the drive, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Capella. Nice D from Allen. Doncic against Hunter. Doncic passes to Garland. Bogdanovich against Doncic. Pass to Allen. 5 to shoot. To the inside. Second chance effort, and Doncic with the lay-in.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Young against Doncic.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul on.
The Cavaliers leading. We've got Al Horford. Norman Powell out there with Okoro, and it's Wade in at the 4. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He contributed 42 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Back to Okongwu. And he jams it home with authority.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Inside. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Doncic outside. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Herter gets the bucket. Herter's got 9.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Cleveland has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Down low. Horford passes to Doncic. Right with the board.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Herter. And he drives in. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting a nice 50% for the game. Doncic against Wright. A nice shot by Doncic.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Strickland. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Here's Wright. Back to Herter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Okongwu. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic with the jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
This one for 3. Drills it from deep. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Oh, boy. Throughout the game, they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers, too.
There has to be a willingness to take chances, jumping for steals, getting out in passing lanes, and all of that worked in their favor.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Horford. Mobley comes in for Wade. Markkanen's checked in for Okoro. And Garland is subbed in for Powell. Pass to Young. Hits a three-pointer. Young's got 12 points in the game.
And Young knows his role. He's out here to shoot it and shoot it often.
Garland with the ball. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Garland against Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. 1:39 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Hunter. Hits the front of the rim and out. Cleveland has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Doncic passes to Markkanen. Back to Doncic. Markkanen outside. Pass to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Mobley gets it to go.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you... Free throw is good. Young.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
Markkanen finds Doncic. To the paint. Back to Allen. The shot no good. Capella with the defensive effort. Throws it up high. And Collins with the slam.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with...
And so it's Cleveland leading by 6. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Here's who Nate McMillan is starting the second half with. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Garland. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance. Markkanen, who's locked in, drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish.
Now Bogdanovich. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights of your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Pass to Markkanen. Doncic against Hunter. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Pass to Young. From 17, he hits the back iron and sinks it. Young's got 17 points.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
So both teams making some changes here. To the wing on the left. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. To the middle. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Inside. Stolen by Capella. Right side Johnson. Doncic with a block. Driving in. And Doncic with the jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead. Picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Sexton comes in for Garland. Right, the open look. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Doncic with the jam.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Pass to Wright. Back to Herter. Wright with the ball. Ooh, poked away. Just 3 to shoot with the drive, and he dunks it down.
Okay, DeLon Wright dancing with the basketball, getting that defender to hesitate just a moment, and boom, he's gone.
To the inside, Mobley. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Mobley's got 8 here in this quarter.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Doncic with a block. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Inside. To the middle. Here's Wade. Kicks it to Doncic. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Puts it up from 12. Doncic pulls down the board. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Okoro. From deep. Capella with a rebound. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Herter. He's got 9. To the paint. The kick out to Johnson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Johnson's got 9 points.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Cavaliers on top, up by 16. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Colin Sexton, Lauri Markkanen out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Doncic in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Markkanen left side. Back to Doncic. Down low. That's good from Allen on the assist from Doncic. And the Cavaliers lead by 16. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Garland's checked in for Sexton. The Cavaliers shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Young with it. Now Doncic defending. Kept alive. Garland against Bogdanovich. The Cavaliers pull it in. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Garland. Back to Doncic. Inside. Here's Markkanen. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Hunter up top, guarded by Garland. Collins. And Collins with the slam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Out to Garland. Back to Doncic. Knocked away. Shot clock at 6. Now a timeout called by Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. Now here's Young. Allen defending. 4 on the clock. Here's Bogdanovich. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
To the paint. Here's Allen. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
You like Allen to keep his concentration. Refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
Young with it. Picked up by Allen. Young misses. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Pass to Allen. Here's Doncic. Collins defending. Here's Mobley. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Bogdanovich. It's guarded by Markkanen. Back to Young. Hunter on the wing. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. To the middle. And Mobley with the basket on the assist from Doncic. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. Doncic passes to Love. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Love. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Love's got his first points in this one.
That's an example of great timing in the pick and roll by Kevin Love. Great job reading the defense.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as a strong year for the club continues, they've willed their way to 56 wins.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured their first 2 meetings of the year. He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Horford, he's checked in for the Cavs. Goodwin comes in for Powell, and a change for the Hawks. Wright's checked in for Bogdanovich. That's good from Doncic. Atlanta's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Burton, guarded by Doncic. And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
He drops it from range. Doncic has got 34.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Right with the bucket.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Doncic. Launches a three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Burton gets the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Sorry for keeping you guys. Let's get it going.
Congratulations on getting chosen for the three-point contest.
Thank you, Candace.
Yeah, now in terms of adjustments, I'm wondering if you need to adjust anything in order to compete in a contest like this versus in a game. What are the differences as you see them?
So I've been practice shooting off the rack, which is a different spot from the arc because I want to mimic the contest itself. It's a slightly different motion than off of a dribble or off the catch, so I want to get used to it.
So you're using the money balls too?
No. I've gotten into that, but that's a good idea. Sometimes, you know, the color they put on those balls gives it a different feel, so you might be onto something.
So I kind of want to flash back. I'm curious, growing up, did you try to mimic anyone's shot? It looks like you have a little bit of Rudy Gay and a little bit of Steph Curry in your form.
Good eye. You know, I always thought Rudy Gay had an underrated shot, so there's a little bit of that in there. And obviously, Steph's got one of the quickest, cleanest releases of all time, so those are definitely two guys I model my shot after.
Well, you're a good role model, too. Would you recommend kids today study your shot?
You know, that's humbling just to think about, but I don't want to toot my own horn. But, yeah, I work pretty hard on my shot, so I think it'd be a great one to look at. But at the end of the day, it's just finding something that works for you and finding a good coach who can give you solid advice. Without all the coaches I've had throughout my career, I wouldn't be the shooter I am today. I think that's enough for today. Thank you all.
So good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary." And I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited for that. And yeah, like shout out to the whole 2K family, and thank you for always having me be a part.
What's up, guys? We're here with Danielle.
That's the United States Supreme Court building here in our nation's capital. We're coming to you today from Washington, D.C. On the day that George Washington was born, 2K Sports brings you the best in NBA coverage. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and... And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Doncic out there with Garland. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward. And for the Wizards, they've got Jones. Also Terry Rozier out there. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Diallo. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward. And at the midway point, Chris, what stands out about this phase of the regular season to you?
Well, usually the standings have solidified, Kevin. The favorites, the cellar dwellers. We had some great stories. And this is where the front offices has to take a hard look at their roster and maybe look to make some moves as well.
Hey, Greg, we've got a well-deserved appearance in the three-point contest at All-Star Weekend.
Well, that competition just heated up. It's an exciting chance for him to show off his accuracy and let the world know just how lights out he can be.
Here's Doncic. Porzingis with the block. Pass to Jones. Passes it to Porzingis. Trying to get open is Rozier. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Offensive rebound. And Mobley throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Rozier kicks to Diallo. No good on the triple. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Doncic passes to Allen. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Oh, Greg, we just saw it. MP's going to be making a trip to the All-Star Weekend as he's playing in the Rising Stars Challenge.
And what an opportunity for him to show the world what he's got. Playing alongside the premier young talent of the NBA.
Garland finds Doncic. To the inside. The pass to Allen. Out to Doncic. 4 on the clock. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the evening. Rozier with the ball. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Jones against Doncic. To halt the run, Doncic knocks it away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And again, Washington no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Last time they met in Cleveland.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
And when they kept getting all those gifts, they took advantage. Turnovers don't mean anything unless you turn them into points.
On the basket by Jones.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Over to the wing. Doncic outside. Out to the right wing. Markkanen passes to Mobley. Lock at 6. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Oh, man, what a smart feed from Markkanen. I mean, I'd like to see him do that more. Get his teammates involved.
Wizards have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Jones for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now, here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded. Count that one from Mobley.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Garland is out there with Doncic. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward. Back to Rozier. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rozier's got 8 points in the quarter.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand on it.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Wizards leading by 9. Rozier the pass to Diallo. And the foul called on DJ. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
And here's Diallo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Rozier for 3. And no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Hawks was all business. He scored 40 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The stat line was filled, and the whole league was talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Rozier kicks to Porzingis. Back to Rozier. Down low. And he lays it straight in. And the Wizards lead by 6.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Doncic dishes to Allen. From deep three-point range, and it's Doncic missing.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
Driving in. Stolen away. And here we go. Washington fast break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Darius Garland picks one up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points.
Mobley the pass to Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. As we see all these teams make all these moves to bring in big-time talent, but how important is chemistry between those players once they are sharing the same locker room?
Well, it's funny because chemistry doesn't show up on the stat sheet nor in analytics, but it's so essential. I mean, as a player, you need friends out there in the court, guys that hold you accountable support you, and someone that you enjoy the journey with.
So Rozier will bring it up for Washington. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the basket by Jones.
Oh, I like the floor awareness on display from Rozier. Awesome job finding the open team.
The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
To Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Washington. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, the big reason why they're in front is because they've been able to limit mistakes like that one.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Okoro, he's checked in for Markkanen, and it's Sexton in for Garland.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
The Wizards with the lead. 41 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It's Jones on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Pass to Okoro. A 3-ball. And it's Doncic missing. Wizards leading by 3. Inside. Gafford kicks to Jones. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Allen. And here's Doncic from the arc. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
They've got Porzingis. Jones is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Hendricks in at the 4. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. Rozier with the ball. Garland picks him up. Pass to Jones. Doncic with the block. For the lead. Here's Mobley. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Allen over Jones. Allen, that's good. Allen's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Back to Jones. Now here's Diallo. He's guarded by Markkanen. And good that time. Porzingis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
Markkanen in the corner. Doncic looking it over. Drives to the hoop.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And then Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
And Jones slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
There's the pass to Hendricks. Garland against Porzingis. Pass to Hendricks. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Jones, the pass to Rozier. Lets it go. Jones, no luck.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Washington calls timeout. And so here's Cleveland. 4-point game. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Pass to Simons. Passes to Avdia. Here's Simons. 4 on the shot clock. And the 3 ball is good. Simons has got 5.
He knew he had that one in him. He's got the open 3. He's not going to wait around and give the D a chance to get out on him.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
To the right side. Now Diallo. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Fires the 3. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Sexton. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead. Got it up.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
And so it's Cleveland with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Sexton is out there with Doncic. Then there's Mobley. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Wade in at the power forward. And the Wizards with possession, trailing by 10. Avdia kicks to Diallo. 6 to shoot. Tries a 3.
And pressing a bit here. Down in the game, trying to use the three-point shot to get back into it. And instead, it's led to a lot of empty possessions this half.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Jared Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Washington's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball
Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Jones kicks to Drummond. Back to Jones. Nice ball movement by Washington. Avdia can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
To the middle. Here's Allen. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jones against Sexton. Jones, the pass to Drummond. Over Doncic, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And don't get in Drummond's way when he's going for a rebound. He said he had to rough up a teammate for stealing his board.
Yeah, Greg, well, I mean, that's his bread and butter. Take a word of advice. Let the big man.
Rozier, he's checked in for Anthony Simons. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Cleveland. Wizards trail by 11. Jones with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Doncic against Jones. Out to the right wing. Avdia, the pass to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the Wizards making a change here. Porzingis is checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Garland, he's checked in for Norman Powell. The Wizards with another miss. Porzingis with the steal. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Mobley. That one doesn't drop.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Jones looking for an opening. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Now the pass to Doncic. This one for 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Wizards trail by 10. It's tipped. Doncic dishes to Markkanen. Garland kicks to Doncic. To the paint. Count that one from Mobley. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Now he's going to be walking a tight line. I mean, one more foul, and his night is a wrap.
Rozier, the pass to Jones. To the left side wing. Here's Porzingis.
And this is Allen's calling card. He can defend straight up, and boy, he's a monster in help defense.
The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
The dish to Markkanen. Doncic against Jones. And slam dunk by Allen.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
Rozier against Garland. Rozier, the pass to Hendricks. Back to the inside. Porzingis. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 4th assist in this one.
Okay, nice read right there from Rozier. I mean, the more he looks to pass, the better his team becomes.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're ahead by 14. A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Cleveland.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For DJ.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Can't hit from in close. And Simons has got the ball here for the Wizards. It's an 18-point game. Out in his own on the break. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And another miss by Cleveland. Pass to Hachimura. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Doncic passes to Wade. Now here's Powell. Pass to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
The fast break gets a strong finish from Hachimura, and he's good at staying active and finding ways to help.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your My Player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know, I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, the Celtics taking on the Cavaliers. For the Boston Celtics, they're halfway through the season and need to pick it up if they want to end strong. Is tough. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, Brian.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for Boston, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Larry Nance is out there with Robert Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. And this can be an uncertain time of year for a lot of teams, Brent, with the trade deadline coming up fast.
Well, a lot of players too, BA, and these trades that come up not always are about just the player and their playing style. There's so many financial implications that are in place, and you start to wonder, are teams building for the rest of this season or starting to situate themselves for the next 2 or 3 years?
Pass to Williams. Back to Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drops in the 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Doncic right side. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Outside Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The jump hook. Allen can't get it to go. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Outside, Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Six on the shot clock. Shot from 12. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Garland against Brown. Now here's Garland. Guarded closely. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Boston on offense. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Pritchard. The 3 is up. The rebound by Allen.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Ooh.
Doncic up top. He's guarded by Nance. Doncic passes to Allen. Counted. Good.
With a soft touch around the basket. When Allen gets good looks inside, he's able to capitalize.
Boston trailing. Pass to Nance. With the slam.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. To the inside. Back to Doncic. Down low. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Mobley. Doncic outside. Takes a 3. Cleveland gets it back. The 3 ball. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 7 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Tatum. Knocked loose. Nance outside. 6 to shoot. Outside. Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. He has 6.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Wade's checked in. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. You know what I love about Larry Nance is how well-rounded he is. A big guy who does a little bit of everything, Brent.
Yeah, he's a great jumper and a great leaper, but if you watch the cerebral part of what Larry Nance does as a big guy, man, he plays at a great pace, and he sees a lot of what's going on the floor.
Doncic passes to Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Pass to Brown. Takes it inside, up and in on the layup.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Doncic into the lane, and Doncic hammers it home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Guarded by Doncic. A little mid-range shot is up, and the shot no good, a bit short.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Allen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that Allen plays with attitude.
We've got Jason Tatum, Devontae Graham out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Larry Nance, and it's Williams in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Inside, here's Nance. Deflected!
Thanks. DJ in the last game against the Wizards put on a show. He had 31 points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Pass to Nance. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. To the middle. And Mobley with the basket on the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
To the paint. Here's Mobley, and that one good. Mobley's got 8.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Tatum. Back to Pritchard. Launches it. And again, Boston with the triple.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
To the inside. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 8 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
For the Cavaliers, Markkanen's checked in for Horford, and Garland is subbed in for Sexton. Here's Tatum. He's got 6. Back to Pritchard. 5 on the clock. From 9 feet out, again Boston.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Now here's Doncic. The D's right on him. And no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. The Cavs beat them last time when they met in Cleveland.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
It's blocked. They get it back. Offensive rebound. And they recover it. Pass to Pritchard. Outside Tatum. into the lane. And here's Brown for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he lobs it up.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. From the high post. That one's good for 2. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he just continues to improve his jumper. When Brown hits those consistently, defenses better watch out.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cavaliers. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball clubs.
On the court for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Outside, Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. 4-3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Doncic. Floats one. Pass to Pritchard. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Doncic outside. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Outside Tatum. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the middle. Brown with the steal. Over Markkanen. Pass to Pritchard. They need this. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Doncic passes to Allen. Back to Doncic. They get the rebound. Markkanen left side. Clock at 4. Allen, the pass to Doncic. From downtown. No luck on that one. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Williams has checked in for Boston. Graham comes in for Pritchard. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Wade's checked in. The shot's good.
A long, strong big. Allen doesn't mind absorbing a little contact.
Boston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Graham with it. Now Doncic defending. That shot wide open. Tatum's got 9.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Doncic, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The athletic swing man. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Doncic passes to Allen. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. He's got 12.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Nance outside. Graham for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Cleveland calls timeout. And the Cavaliers. Cleveland has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Mobley. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 11 points here in the second half.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
And for Cleveland, we've got Colin Sexton. Mobley out there with Norman Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Here's Mobley, and out of bounds. Boston will have it. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Pritchard's checked in for Graham. Boston with the ball. They trail by 11. Here's Pritchard. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. And it's Boston scoring again.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Chalk up 2 there.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Well, the Celtics shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Back to Pritchard. That's tipped. Powell with a steal. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Sexton, that's good. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Smart with the ball. Picked up by Sexton. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. And he can't hit the second. The Cavs have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Down low. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
And Boston calls time here.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Hits the trifecta.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist, on every bucket.
Inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, having settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And he knocks down the first one. Doncic hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
A difficult situation for Boston. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
It's like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. So it's Boston now. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. And here is Williams. Will it go? And it's Tatum missing. And here's Doncic outside. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Buries it from 3.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And the wins have been piling up for them. Tonight will be their 58th of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
Boston again missing. Cleveland has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. Here's Doncic. The rebound, Celtics. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Roy to stop the run. Boston, no good that time either. Doncic left side. And Doncic with the jam.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's good for 2.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Doncic outside. To the paint. Horford passes to Doncic. And a missed layup. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.